by now, Joe Budden has trashed NBA Youngboy's album and music. He literally said it's trash. And this has gotten the internet on fire. Everybody's like commenting, everybody's saying something. Actually, your boy Birdman jumped online and said, "Hey, Joe Budden, you fucking with something you should leave alone." Stunner Corleone. Hey, y'all know where that leads to. Nothing but drama. It seems like Joe Budden is on a rampage of starting drama. But along with that, Joe Budden actually responded. We're going to play what NBA Youngboy has to say, then we're going to play what Joe Budden has to say. We're going to try to figure this all out. Y'all check out this video.
This thing I dropped was decided to my album still in the top 10. Pussy ass nigga. Don't speak on me. I don't play that shit. Don't rat on me neither, you pussy bitch. Yeah, bubba.
I said, want that piece about 2 minutes old,
stupid dumb bitch. Do your dick don't even get hard no more. Count ass nigga. You ain't no sabotaging me, bitch. Fuck wrong with that nigga, man. Don't rat on me. Don't rat on me, bitch. And I don't want to argue with your bitch ass, nigga. Hey, bitch, you do all them interviews. Hey, come on, Grave Digger Mountain and talk to me, nigga. You can't. Bitch, if you can't do that, man, hey, you bitch made, nigga. Shut your fucking mouth. 60,000. Bitch. That's 6 times in a row? That's 60,000, bitch. Come on, my money.
Okay. NBA Youngboy pretty much is responding like you would think NBA Youngboy would respond. You know, he is no danger or no stranger to controversy. And I think at this time is well deserved. Like he has a right to respond. Again, Joe is out here saying things about people he don't even listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you critique something if you don't rock with it? If you don't listen to it daily? If you don't understand what you're looking at, what you're seeing? That's like when an uncivilized person goes to a museum and sees paintings. All they see is paintings. A true connoisseur will see the intricate details, just the value of that painting. And unfortunately, Joe is not a connoisseur of hip hop anymore. He's not. Now you may say, yeah, he was a rapper and all that stuff. He's more of a connoisseur of R&B because he listens to it. He listens to it a lot. He actually can break down and really tell people why he doesn't like something. But if you don't like it, bro, you gotta give more detailed critique than just, oh, he's trash. But he did respond, like I said, and we're gonna check out this video real quick of him responding. And I'll get back with my commentary right after we play this.
Question. Y'all don't think Joe was clout chasing with that?
I just want to say I'm way bigger than him. Stop this.
You are not bigger than Youngboy, Joe.
I think
you
you
are
guys
not
should
bigger
talk.
than Youngboy.
You young idiots get fooled by these label metrics and these digital tricks. Would you like me to read you the numbers on Youngboy's last 6 projects? 2022, Never Broke Again. Quando Rondo, LLC, 14,000 copies. Week 1, Billboard position 62. Then you have Feds Baby, Moneybag Yo, 2017, 21,000. Week 1, 3,800 degrees. October 7th, 2022, 24,000. What else we got? Better Than You with the Baby. March 4th, 2022, 28,000. Until I Return, 2020, 29,000. Stop this, yo. Stop.
You skipped a bunch of projects, bro.
January
You skipped a
6th,
bunch of projects.
2023,
Jameson.
29,000. Here, we got another one here, 2022. Drama, I Got a Family, 39,000. We got another one here, September 6th. Never Broke Again, 39,000. We got another one here, 2018, 43,000. We got another one. 43,000, 2018. We got another one here. 51,000, 2023. The point is, you're doing a lot for somebody that don't sell more than 60,000 records. Like, stop it. It's not this dominant force that you niggas keep trying to make it out to be. Y'all did the same thing with Brent. Y'all do the same thing with all these new niggas that y'all like. Just stop, yo. Stop.
Let me ask you a question, Joe. If you were to do a live show and Youngboy was to do a live show, who do you think brings more people out?
I'm not doing live shows. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares now? Now it's who cares.
And lastly,
Man, that was Joe Budden literally going over numbers. And you know, in this day and age, all numbers are gonna be low. And those are pretty much sales, bro. Like, if you look on YouTube, NBA Youngboy has billions of streams. And he does good in the streaming era. So the fact that Joe Budden read a bunch of numbers allegedly of sales, that doesn't mean too much. And he has a deep catalog. It's all about the catalog game at this point. It's not about, you selling an individual project. So I see what he's saying, but I don't, because it's a different day and age. Pull up his sales of his records, and let's match those up. But the fact that he's saying I'm bigger than NBA Youngboy, it doesn't mean anything at this point in time. They both have influence. Joe Budden has influence over the hip hop community. Youngboy NBA has a younger demographic of the hip hop rap community. And to be frank and be honest, again, like I said this last video, man, just leave NBA Youngboy alone. He ain't done nothing to you, bro. You don't listen to that music. So stop saying he trash. It's a bunch of older niggas listening to music that you don't really understand. You don't really understand. I don't understand it. But I'm not about to sit here and say that NBA Youngboy is trash, because his fans think he fire. If he's so trash, he wouldn't be able to sell and garner as much attention as he does. And that's just the realness of the situation. People like him, whether it's for his gangster shit, whether it's for his music or other reasons. So I think, as a community, a hip hop community, man, we have to watch how we present and what we say, because that can be detrimental to the whole community, to the community as a whole. But those are just my thoughts, man. Joe Budden out here tripping on his high horse. Let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More videos on the way. Peace. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Cree, back with another video, man. Hey, man. Boosie, your boy Boosie is wilding, man. Tell that man to put the phone down, bro. Like, I rock with Boosie, man, but this going way too far, bro. This man gonna go on live and say the most crazy things sometimes, and sometimes I don't even want to report on it, but this one I had to report on. As a man who has daughters, I vehemently disagree with what this man has to say. I'm gonna let this thing play, man. And I'm gonna come back with my commentary, bro, because this is something I wanted to go ahead and cover.
Cheat on them, but don't beat on them. My daughter just texted me she got a boyfriend. She want me to meet him. Be nice. Just don't hit her. Love her. I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't take it. Just don't hit her. You can cheat on her. I don't give a damn. Whatever. Just don't hit her. My daughters love me, bro. See my daughters? A daughter and a daddy, bro, that's different, bro. Like a mom and a son. Like a mom and a son, bro. A daughter and a daddy. I'm weak for my daughter. That's why my next baby, I want sons. Cause man, my daughters, bruh, you can cheat on them, but don't beat on them.
Man. Alright, man. Bootsy, my God. Nah, bro. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I get what he's saying, but the message here is so wrong. The messenger. The messenger. We Boosie, man, please put that camera down, bruh. Like, we ain't got no time to be spreading. Men with daughters don't have the time to spread to other dudes messages like this, so our daughters can be treated any kind of way. It just is what it is. I love Boosie. Boosie is my dog, but we are not finna go there with allowing a man to do the things that men do to their daughters. I'm just saying, we should stand for men treating our daughters right. And if it was more men sticking up for their daughters and staying in their daughters' lives, maybe we wouldn't have other men doing them so dirty. Now, it's true enough, human nature, most dudes will cheat. And you have to not come out in public and accept that. And think about what that's doing to your daughter. Think about what that's doing to your daughter when you say, hey, man, your boyfriend could cheat on you, but make sure he don't hit you. That daughter is gonna, you're making that daughter lay down. You're making that daughter settle for less. So that's why I do not agree with this at all. I can't Boosie, I rock with you, bro, but this is something we are not doing. We're not doing. We're not abetting another man to cheat on your daughter. And if you know he's that type of cheating person, you definitely should be talking to your daughter and telling your daughter not to rock with him. Look for somebody better if she can. Because this world is cold, man. And if he's constantly cheating on the dial, every man makes mistakes, but if he's constantly doing that, you know he don't love her. So why would you say that when you know what as men, how we go, how we rock? You know how we rock. If we don't respect that woman if we're constantly cheating on that woman. It just is what it is. Every once in a while, yeah, you might step out. Yeah, you might mess up. Temptation is a mother. But at the end of the day, you have to explain to your daughter what love is, what respect is, and how to navigate these relationships, because women, they act way more on emotion. And I think Boosie is really missing some valid things he need to do, and do not raise your daughter to accept that type of behavior from a man constantly. Because every relationship she's going to get into, she's going to expect to be cheated on. And that's a dangerous thing, man. That's mental abuse. That's mental abuse. So, Boosie, I don't agree with this. I don't know if you're playing or not. I pray to God that you're playing. But overall, I don't agree. I have to say, most of the time, you say wild stuff, I'll be like, well, that's Boosie. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, real nigga. You know what I'm saying? But this is a little bit too far. I'm a girl dad. You know what I'm saying? Boy dad and a girl dad. And daddies have to tell their children the truth and shield them and protect them as much as possible, but let them take their bumps and bruises. That's what a dad does. And you have to be there when your daughter's crying. It ain't gonna feel good when your daughter get cheated on, she come to you crying and stuff. You're gonna be mad as a motherfucker. So I'm just gonna be real with you, man. Nah, Boosie. We need better. I need you to come on live and just rephrase and recontextualize what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Because being salacious just for clicks and views is mad wild. But this your boy DJ Cree, man. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. More content is on the way. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace. What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Cree, back with another video. Man, and y'all know I had to comment on this. Your boy Big Gip from Goodie Mob was on According to Hip Hop podcast, and they were speaking on Tupac and the album that was slated to come out with Goodie Mob and Tupac. That would have been an epic, super gangster, super conscious, super everything album. But I'm gonna let y'all take a look at this clip, and I'm gonna come back with my commentary.
Pac was gonna do an album with Goodie Mob. Like, is there any truth to that? And
yeah, it's truth to that. You know, before he got out and went Death Row, he was already calling our office and was like, yo, when I get out, I'm coming to Atlanta. My mom stays in Stone Mountain. So Pac was always just in Atlanta. He was always in Decatur. Like, his brother had a house around Atrium.
Okay.
So he used to always be in that neighborhood. People be like, yo, we saw Tupac at the bus stop just smoking a cigarette, chilling. Like, that's how he used to kick it in Atlanta. His mama stayed in Stone Mountain, and his brother had a crib over there, you know, on the east side. So I just felt like Pac knew that he had did New York, he had did LA, and I think he wanted to come and finish his career off in Atlanta.
Now, that is what I'm talking about. Of course, you know, they didn't get a chance to record this album and do the album, but I 100% believe what Big Gip is saying, because being an Atlanta native, Tupac definitely was in Atlanta, and he did have an influence in Atlanta. If y'all don't know, Tupac does have a kind of like a museum or slash kind of like center named after him. His mom in Stone Mountain named a center after Tupac. So they definitely had an imprint, and Big Gip is 100% telling the truth. I think this would have been an epic album. This would have been something for the ages. It would have been something that turned Atlanta into an even bigger powerhouse than it is now. And that is saying a lot, man. And Tupac was one of those people, if he rocked with you, he rocked with you. And he wasn't afraid to do music with other genres, other types of people, and kept it pushing and had relationships with a lot of people. And that's the thing that people don't get about greatness. Greatness recognizes other greatness. So even though he was doing his thing up north, then he did his thing on the West Coast, he always recognized the South as somewhere he wanted to be. And again, his mom did stay here in Georgia, in Stone Mountain actually, and his brother had a place out here. So, you know, I would say overall, this was a really well thought out, like just a thing that made sense, because you had Tupac. Yeah, he did gangster shit, but he also did very conscious shit. And Goodie Mob, of course, was on that same wave of doing gangster shit, but in a conscious way. And that was a marriage I think Tupac was also ready to get back into. You know, he did have his conscious record, but on Death Row, you know, I think he was pushed more to do the gangster shit than doing something like what he was doing before he was on Death Row. And, you know, it was, again, he's a grown man. It was his decision either way. But I think seeing what Goodie Mob was doing at the time was a wake-up call for Pac to be like, you know what? Let me get over here. let me still do what I do. And man, that would have been so huge for the city, man. That would have been huge for even him. Because you're merging the worlds, the kind of what he had in his head with his mom being a Black Panther and having a background, and his aunties and uncles being in the Black Panther and being associated with fighting for the rights of Black people. So I 100%, man. Shout out to Goodie Mob. Shout out to Big Gip, man. Rest in peace, Afeni Shakur. Rest in peace, Tupac. This was a great snippet, man. Make sure y'all watch the whole interview at According to Hip Hop. And you know, salute to Goodie Mob, salute to Big Gip, salute to everybody that's doing these interviews and, man, really keeping Tupac's name and legacy alive. And also, don't forget, man, you know, you can have your gangster shit, your gangster music, but don't forget, man, you know, we still have to fight. We still have to fight. It's still things for us to do in this community. But I want to know what y'all think about it. Do y'all think this was a great step for Tupac? Or do you think, you know, it would have been all right? Let me know, man. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Your boy, DJ Cree, man. I'm out. Peace. What's good? What's good? This your boy, DJ Cree, with another video. And, man, karma just keep on hitting people. Derek Chauvin, the ex-police officer who actually who was convicted of killing George Floyd, actually was stabbed 22 times on Black Friday. And the actual guy who stabbed Derek Chauvin 22 times said he did it on Black Friday because it was a symbolic movement, the Black Lives Matter movement. Now that is the irony of all ironies. You've killed a black guy, and you getting stabbed 22 times on Black Friday. The irony is irony of all irony, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I hate the fact that us black people aren't able to get at these folks who wronged our community. It seems like these other races of people are stepping in. Hey, I don't have a problem with it. This guy's a piece of shit for what he did to George Floyd. And we all saw that video. Okay, and the AP reports Derek Chauvin was stabbed in prison 22 times by a former gang leader and one-time FBI informant who told investigators he targeted the ex-Minneapolis police officer because of his notoriety for killing George Floyd. John Tursek was charged with attempted murder a week after the November 24th attack at the Federal Correctional Institution in Tucson, Arizona. He told correctional officers he would have killed Chauvin if they not had responded so quickly. All right. Tursek, who was serving a 30-year sentence for crimes committed while a member of the Mexican Mafia prison gang, told investigators he thought about attacking Chauvin a month before because he was a high-profile inmate, but denied wanting to kill him. That doesn't make any sense, but okay, here we go. Tursek is accused of attacking Chauvin with an improvised knife in the prison law library around 2:30 on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Correctional officers used pepper spray to subdue Tursek, prosecutors say, and the Bureau of the Prisons said employees performed life-saving measures. Chauvin was taken to a hospital for treatment. Tursek told FBI agents interviewing him after the assault he attacked Chauvin on Black Friday as a symbolic connection to the Black Lives Matter movement. which garnered widespread support in the wake of George Floyd's murder in 2020 and the black hand symbol associated with the Mexican mafia. So now, like I say, that is wild. I'm actually glad something happened to this guy, and more things should happen to these people who go out their way to hurt other people. You know, if y'all don't remember that George Floyd thing, it was a long video of George Floyd getting choked out in a manner to where he lost consciousness and pretty much suffocated. So, you know, I don't have any sympathy. Good for the Tursik, the guy who stabbed Derek Chauvin. Should be more of this. I'm not trying to be negative. This is not a negative channel. This is not a negative thing, but wrong is wrong, right is right, and you can't control the way other people are gonna react. That's all I gotta say about this. Man, your boy DJ Cree. I'm coming with more videos, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace. What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Cree with another video, man. Your boy Suge Knight is giving up all the tea. But in this particular instance, the reason why I'm covering it is not on no messy stuff. Man, it's on a respect that Tupac had for Tretch and also had for Scarface. And if y'all don't know, man, Tupac was one of those guys, again, who if he rock with you, he rock with you. And Scarface and Tretch were two people who were special to Tupac, man, who Tupac really, really loved, really, really rock with, and made the best music and had a friendship. But I'll let y'all check out their video real quick, and then I'm gonna come back with my commentary.
I want to say this about Pac. I want to say this about Tretch. I want to say this about Scarface. These three young men, as artists and men, have a bond that we need to teach, and people need to use a model what they did from back then, because Tretch and Tupac was road dogs. Still today, you can count on Tretch to represent Pac. You can count on Tretch to live with Pac for us. He still represent that man. Same thing with Scarface. I also want to say this about Pac. Same thing with Scarface. Face is gonna fuck with Pac no matter what. That's why I was so joyful when we did that song with Face and Pac, Smile.
Smile for me, yeah. Smile. Look at all Sam. Nigga, you black. Smile for me, yeah.
These two people love Pac and they ride for Pac. And they're not doing it on no fake shit. They doing it because they two real motherfuckers. Same thing.
Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Not only is Suge finally telling something super dope, but he's also giving details, man, and really saying some great stuff about two other legendary artists, man. And I love the fact that he's giving it up, man, and he really has a lot of respect for Tupac's friendships outside of his friendship with Tupac. It's real big, because you don't find these industry dudes having real friends and having people they really trust and respect. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Pac was one of those guys who loved people like Scarface, who rapped the way he rapped. You know, if you ever listen to a Scarface song, you know what he's saying is the dead truth. And Scarface is one of those guys like Tupac. He could go into political stuff. He can go into uplifting black people and still keep it gangster. And again, that's why Pac was riding for Scarface the way he did. And also Tretch. Tretch was from the streets, man, and kept it real, was an actor, did all these things, and Pac was the same way. Pac, and I'm going to be honest with you, Pac was probably kind of following Tretch's footsteps a little bit, and ended up being a little better than not a little better, a lot better than what Tretch was doing, because Tretch also went into the music and movie business as a whole. And all you gotta do is just respect that, because he had a friendship with these guys that even after Pac's death maintained. Scarface has a lot of stories about Pac. Tretch has a lot of stories and stuff, but they still, like Suge said, they still represent Pac and still keep an honor to his name and to the things that they went through and the things that they rapped about. And that's rare. That's very rare. So I think, Suge should definitely be giving it up to his artists a lot more. This is great conversation. It's more interesting than that salacious stuff, because everybody's doing salacious stuff to get those clicks. But I think this makes people feel like, damn, Tupac was a real legend, a real, just that much of a real person, and you understand he had to do what he had to do in the music business, but also understood that he couldn't keep up that straight gangster super image the whole time, and he was gonna have to diverge at some point and do other things, like do albums with other people like Goodie Mob, get him his own label, pull up his guys that were coming up. And I think that's where he was dangerous to other people, because if he had his own stage to play in, he would be 100 times as popular, 100 times as influential. But let me know what y'all think, man. I think this was a dope story. Shout out to Suge, man. And, I appreciate this bit of info, man. I try to stay away from too much bullshit and controversy, because I'd rather have really great stories to tell, because it interests me. The bullshit don't interest me as much. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. What y'all think about this, man? Pac's homies always riding for Pac, even after death. And on top of that, Suge definitely is giving it up. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content on the way. Peace.